Hello gamers, Pet here. One of my missions with my website, besides showing you video games and doing reviews for video games and all that gamer related stuff, is for me to show you good and interesting software, because I'm a guy that uses the PC a lot. I'm always interested in finding new pieces of software that I can use and make my workflow better. And about 2 months ago, I got in the need for a VPN. And the reason for that was that I had a plugin for Chrome that acted as a VPN and that allowed me to use Netflix, but that plugin kind of went a lot of time. It was failing, so I finally looked into a dedicated VPN solution, and this is what this video is about. It's about PureVPN and how a VPN can be useful to you. Now, why am I using a VPN? Basically, you might say, why do I need a VPN? Isn't proxy the same thing? Well, not really. For once, proxies are a bit less secure, actually more very less secure. So if by any chance in the past, I don't know, 1 week you used a free VPN to do some kind of purchase or something, change your email fast and other kind of stuff, because proxies in general are not really that reliable. They can also only block websites. There are Flash plugins or JavaScripts that can detect your real IP, and this is why a VPN is a much better solution, because it can also encrypt messages and other kind of stuff. So again, why do you need a VPN? And what the VPN is? Basically, it is like as basic as possible. Basically, you are connecting to a VPN network, which is a server located somewhere, and you will gain, because you connect to that VPN, you will gain that IP that the VPN has. So if I'm connecting to a US server with this VPN tool, I will get an US IP address. So websites and tools will think that I'm from the US. So you will be able to use websites like Pandora.com. If you are not from US, you won't be able to access Pandora.com, because they see that you have another IP and they will tell you, sorry, Pandora is not available in your country. Same thing applies to Spotify, same thing applies to Netflix, same thing applies to Hulu and a lot of other stuff, right, basically. So right now, I'm using PureVPN in order to access Netflix. I'm one of the, even that I live in Romania and I can torrent and pirate the shit out of everything, I decided to purchase Netflix, even that in a way it's not legal because they only allow US citizens all kind of stuff. I decided to use and pay for Netflix. But in order for me to access Netflix looks at your IP and they expect to see an US IP address. So basically, I'm using PureVPN to connect to an US server, and then I access Netflix, and I will be able to access Netflix with no problems because I have an US IP. You can also use this tool to connect to, to access Hulu, as I've said, Spotify and other tools, basically. Now, there are plenty of VPN providers out there. But I stopped at this one, mainly because I liked their package, and I believe this is how much it costs per year. So $50 per year is a pretty good deal. Second, I really love this tool. It's actually a pretty good tool. Normally VPN connection, you need to go to Windows control panel, create a new connection, VPS, put pause like that. It's like super easy to use this program, and it has one of the best features there are. One of the reasons why I haven't used VPN in the past was that I don't need a VPN for everything. Like, I don't want my Steam to go through the VPN, because a VPN connection is much slower than your normal connection. Like, I personally have a 1 gigabit connection, but I won't get that speed if I go through a US server and back, right? So I don't want my Steam downloads, my Steam updates for games to go through the VPN. I don't need that one. And PureVPN has one of the best tools when it comes to that. It's called split tunneling, and right now it's still in beta. I had some problems with it, but I found a solution. So basically, this is it. PureVPN will scan for some application. You can also add your own application. But basically, you enable this, you connect to the VPN, US fastest server, quick, you click connect and it will connect to the VPN. And then you launch Chrome, for example, or whatever application you want to go to use the VPN, and then that application will launch and it will use that VPN IP. So basically I use Maxton as a day-to-day browser. I don't use Chrome as a browser, but I use Chrome when I watch Netflix. So basically I just connect to the VPN, I click launch, Chrome will launch, and if I check what's my IP on websites, I will see that only Chrome will use the VPN and my other tools will use my normal IP, which is kind of amazing because again, I don't need a VPN for my whole connection. Now, another thing that's pretty amazing is that basically it supports these 3 protocols, and I'm not going to go into details. Some of you who look into the specifics might know, okay, they have this and I will use it because it's useful. You put the login information that you get when you did a purchase over here, and then you choose the server and the purpose. They have a thing with purposes like USA TV watching and gaming, or VoIP and other stuff, poker, and I'm not sure what's the reason for purposes, because I'm not sure if they enhance something. I just know for a fact that I'm clicking US fastest server, and this what will do, it will do a ping or something from your location to US, and they will choose the fastest US server for you, right? And then you simply click connect, and after like 5 seconds you are connected to that VPN. It's really that easy. And again, one of the best features is this split tunneling thing. Now, they also have this personalization thing, again, where you can put protocol, you can have encryption status, you can even see a list with all the servers over here. And let's look really fast at the settings. So basically, redial automatically if the connection drops. This can be very useful. I know for a fact that some people are very paranoid and they really want to hide your data, the data that you use. So they will only access the internet if they are connected to a VPN. So the redial automatically is pretty good. Auto connect after launch. Launch on system say startup. So also again pretty useful. If you check all of those, you will connect automatically. So this is VPN mode. Again, you can use 128-bit encryption or even high security mode with 256-bit encryption. I know that some of you are really looking into encryption and they have it available. They also have, which is still in the beta and I haven't tested it because I don't need it, activated internet kill switch, which means that if somehow your connection with the VPN drops, PureVPN will kill the internet connection, and that way you will have no bytes, no data that's going to go to your normal IP address. You also have this tab which you can order really fast through this software, and you also have support in case you want to contact their support. They actually have a live chat, and the first time I actually chat with the people at PureVPN, I waited for like 1 minute, and there was a guy that helped me, and that's how I purchased PureVPN. You know, it was pretty easy. So it's kind of amazing on what they are offering. But not only that, they also have PureVPN for Android devices and for the iPad. Sometimes I want to watch Netflix in bed on my iPad, and I am able to do that with PureVPN. And basically how this works, where they have an app on iOS App Store. You download their app, you put your username and password, and then you will select the server that you want. And then they will give you some kind of link, and then it will be so easy that basically the IP and the settings that you need to put on the VPN, they will be put automatically for you, and you will just click connect to the VPN, and the iPad will connect to the VPN. And that's how I'm able to watch Netflix in bed, which is kind of amazing, to be honest. It's pretty nice to chill in bed watching Netflix, right? Same thing applies to Android. Again, they have a tool, you put the details there, you select the server that you want, and then it will automatically configure the application to use their VPN server. So again, everything was pretty fast. I have been using this for like 2 months, and I use it every day. Only a couple of times I was disconnected, but not huge problems. I was simply able to reconnect again. I'm not doing really speed testing and all that kind of stuff because I don't need it. All I needed to use to watch Netflix, and Netflix works much better than the plugin for Chrome that I use. I used the whole unblocker, and that was nice. It was cute, but again, it failed almost every day. So I want to watch my TV show. I don't want to wait, click settings and all that kind of stuff. So again, what's a very, very good sell point is this split tunneling thing. Only some application will go through the VPN. If you enable this, you click quick connect, and then you will simply launch the application, and that application will use the VPN. And one advice, as I said, since this is in the beta and it had some problems where the application didn't use the USA VPN IP that's supposed to use, just close. For example, if I want to use Chrome right now, just close the Chrome if you already have a window open, and only launch the Chrome to this window, and that way it will work. So again, if you found this video useful for you and you want to purchase PureVPN, please click in the description below, because it's an affiliate link and I basically gain something, not too much, but it's nice to be there. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos. And also give me your suggestions by posting in the comments below. How are you using this tool? Did you find this tool useful, and all that kind of stuff. So again, thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.